Hello and welcome to Business with Smith Co. Hello and welcome back to Business with Smith Co. Today we're going to be talking about product design and specifically the functions of packaging. Please do not click out of the video. And please do subscribe. People asked at the start of the video. Please do subscribe and please do view other videos and don't click out of this one. Anyway, so what are the functions of packaging? Packaging attracts customers and it actually increases sales. The main role of packaging is actually to attract customers. It should be appealing and should be recognizable to them. The shape, the color, the size, all the designs, they all contribute to what the potential customer expects and can help persuade them to pick out a product, thereby increasing sales for the business. I guess you could say thumbnails and titles are the packaging for these videos. So if you like the thumbnail for this video, you probably didn't. It's not a great thumbnail. Sorry, it takes a lot of time to do thumbnails and there isn't much time to create these videos in, so it's apologies, sorry, I'm not asking you to apologize. Apologies about the thumbnail, but that's the sort of thing. That's the sort of thing you have, and businesses have to have this all the time. Because if packaging isn't appealing to a customer, even if the product is, they might not even bother to pick it up. Like you might not bother to click on a video of ours. Just saying, views are low. They're fairly low, but Anyway, it also offers protection. Packaging is able to safeguard the product during transportation, when it's being stored, and when the customer's handling it. Food and drink, it helps keep the products fresh until they're used. You don't want customers picking up an item. I'm not saying the customers are, but it's just naturally anybody picking up an item. Like if you have, a chocolate bar, before, like if it wasn't wrapped, if you just picked up a chocolate bar, like do you want to eat a chocolate bar that's been thrown in with a bunch of other chocolate bars, been sloshed about the place, been picked up by people, just shoved in? You might not want that. And even if that's something that you wouldn't mind, other customers would not. Another example of this would be eggs. Eggs, don't want them smashing against each other. That's why we have them in each different compartment. Or of course you could just, if you buy an egg from eggs from a farmer, you can just hold it in two hands. It's just because transporting wise, you can't be carrying two eggs at once just as a person. But if you just put them in, boxes, then you can ship them out the place. Anyway, I'm getting off topic. So, packaging also provides information. So, packaging contains information about the item purchased, its contents, ingredients, best before date, health warnings, country of origin, and instructions for use. Some of this information might be required by law. Nutrition information about food is often, in multiple countries around the world, is often required by law. Like you might be able to get away with it if you're selling things as a farmer, but if you're a business, if you're a big business, you're risking a lot by not having this kind of packaging information. Like if you walked into a big major shop and they're selling food and things, if you just went over and went, where's the information list? Where's the country of origin? Where's all this stuff? Where's the nutritional information? So, oh no, we don't want to do that. Why not? Oh, because there's so much sugar in this. Really, it would turn customers right off. Yeah, that's illegal, and that is illegal. Some businesses have been put up for that because they do sometimes lie about what's in their, in their packaging. What's in their foods or what's in their drinks, because it can harm sales if you tell people how bad your product is for them. Packaging can also act as a source for competitive advantage. So the same with branding. Branding can use packaging in a way, because basically packaging can provide a certain function, because if it has the ability to basically have an extra function that competitors' packaging doesn't. it doesn't mean the actual good. The actual good may be the exact same, you know. But if you've got like you know, if you've got ability to try, you know when you have like toys and other things where you can like try me, you can like press a button and it goes do, 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 do. I'm making a film myself, that sort of thing, that kind of thing, that even though the product may be the exact same, that's within the packaging, you have that feature. Obviously when you take it home, that's you have it, it's the same as its competitor, but because the packaging has had that extra feature, you've actually bought that one instead of the other one, which you didn't know what it was like. It may have been the exact same, and you may have even been told it was the exact same, but you weren't sure. And obviously that is, some cases you might call that fair, other times you could call that a bit non-fair. But anyway, it also helps enhance a shopping experience for the customer by it adds like the premium nature to the product. If it has particular logos in the product, if it has a particular way about it, if it has that sort of area, we have like, it's can oftentimes be an integral part of the brand. If you've got a trademark design, you can stop other firms from using the same ideas, and that doesn't mean trademark design. That what I'm saying is that could be trademark design of your packaging. It's oftentimes there's a little bit of a problem down this area though, because when you chat trademark design, sometimes they can get a little bit vague, and then you can be a little bit too protective of the industry. For example, Coca-Cola has trademarked its classic glass bottle design, which is, while unique and easily recognizable, somewhat wrong. I mean, it's glass. It also offers convenience to customers. Packaging allows the business to offer customers basically the same product, but in different sizes or shapes, or basically just under a slightly different name. It kind of, so that if you think about this, if you had all the products, if you go into like a supermarket and you've every single one of the products, but without their packaging, you might find there to be exactly similar. But because they're in the packaging, you can, make it look better. If the quality of the packaging as well, you can make something look really high quality by simply having a high quality package, and then inside might be very bad. A lot of businesses use resealable packets or travel options to suit the needs of the customer in that area. A lot of, not a lot, but actually you are now able to buy toothpaste you can bring on the plane. Not available everywhere. I mean, I've never been able to buy that, but you also have, different types of things. You can have all these sort of things that are like under 100 mils, you can bring on airports, you can bring on airplanes, and all sorts of things like that. Finally, there's shows that a business is environmentally friendly. So this is something which may not actually be, it's pretty much a way for a business to try and convince the customer that they are environmentally friendly. They can use this by, using reusable materials, or making its packaging from recycled materials, or just basically make it recyclable. So while it may not be reusable, it may be recyclable. And this can be an extra selling point to attract customers who want to reduce their waste. However, the problem with that is that gets heavily damaged if your business is already connected with, being bad to the environment. For example, a lot of internet companies, apparently Google is carbon neutral, but a lot of other internet companies like Microsoft have for many years used quite a lot of energy for the data banks, and that causes a problem because the amount of energy you're using in that area, there is a massive amount of CO2 going into space. So you can argue, that's a problem, because if your company is harmed in that way, while it may be able to take a step back, it won't have the same effect. Like if I set up a company tomorrow and I spent £1 million in it, and I managed to obviously if you set a company tomorrow, it's not going to attract many people, but if I £1 million in it all over the shops, all over the place, and I had environmentally friendly packaging, environmentally friendly, you can reuse this, you can recycle this, all this stuff, then it will have a much greater effect than if a business has terrible, like they are known for dumping, like their own tankers, that they have spillages all the time, they have all sorts of things, their trucks aren't electric, none of their cars when they go into their work are proper electricity. And if you have anything like that, then that can significantly reduce the effectiveness of this. But of course, it still tends to advance. So businesses that are listening, you probably aren't, but if you are, then do reduce your environmental footprint and do make your packaging reusable or recyclable, and just maybe don't make it out of plastic. Plastic isn't very good. Anyway, next time we'll be talking about the product life cycle. So hopefully we'll see you then. And please do subscribe to the YouTube channel and do view other videos, because we'd like that. Well, I'd like that. It'd be helpful. Thank you.